Hello Doctor Who fans, I am Doctor Who Commentator here to provide you my personal fan commentary on Doctor Who. And yes, I'm aware the audio is still not really great. I'm bought a new microphone. It'll arrive eventually, hopefully that'll make things better. But now the disclaimers before we start. I'm not affiliated with Doctor Who in any way, don't make any money off this, and I don't know anyone connected to Doctor Who. With that, let's begin today's episode, The Witchfinder. Volume up, actually. So obviously this episode, this week, has Alan Cumming as King James the First. And nothing says hamming and roll like he does in this episode. I will equally say there have been a lot of people who, let's face it, just don't like witchfinders, so who don't like the fact that Jodie's here, let's be realistic, claiming, oh it's too PC. I've never really got that. A little from this one though, I must say.
TARDIS is being a bit stubborn at exact readings. So where are we? Apple bobbing! I love apple bobbing! Is this Halloween?
I must say, I do like Jodie's performance, but apple bobbing!
We do this every Sunday. Oh, happy Sunday.
Northern accent, we must be close to home.
Oh, something's happening.
Mistress Savage demands your presence. The ceremony will begin.
Anybody else missing a party vibe all of a sudden?
Yeah, it was all party, then suddenly, that happened. Oh, I wonder who that figure is. Hey, that mask looks familiar. It looks like something someone wore on set.
Remember, the most important thing about dips into the past. Do not interfere with the fundamental fabric of history.
Yeah, that's what you do all the time.
Something's not right.
Okay, no, you don't.
Judging by the vibe here, something is definitely not right.
just how it really
It's a
does
very
show different
flat
things for
team
different
structure.
people.
We all have our area of expertise.
Even the wee lassie.
Even me. Very handy undercover. Set a woman to catch one.
Cunning ruse using your innate aptitude for nosiness and gossip. And what is your field of expertise, my Nubian prince?
European prince.
Torture.
Me?
commentator. I am also, as well as doing this, I regularly contribute to the Omega Files podcast by Dr. Freedom. Thanks for watching this